Throwing shade at Apollo. So we stopped in the middle of a day of the investigation. Because it was taking a very long time to get through it. It was like 2 hours and we still had like probably an hour left. So we're loading this in. Dark Age of Camelot. That sounds familiar. Wait, is that the game you did you play that? Is that why I know that? Is that why I know that game? Okay, let's talk to Pearl. Has it been a while since you've seen Mystic Maya? Yes, quite a while. She used to drop by the office sometimes to say hello. You played EverQuest. Oh, okay. Okay. That's what it was. Wouldn't you be a thank you for that gift sub to Metroid Crime? That's a good name. Very good! Thank you. Thank you for those emotes. Thank you for those emotes, Winter. Surprised I'm not used to people. Yeah, especially me. Do you know how bad my memory is? I have good long-term... That's not true. I have good long-term memory. If I know something, if something is repeated to me enough times and it happens over a long enough period of time, like I'll obviously that's how memory works. Never mind, I'm just explaining memory. Anyway. My long-term memory is better than my short-term memory. I could not tell you what I did earlier today, but I can tell you what I did, like, earlier this week. Or, like, 2 weeks ago. But she hasn't been by recently. I wonder what she's up to these days. Yes, this is Pearl. To become a spirit medium worthy of heading the Fae clan, she undergoes rigorous training. But she says she's growing really tired of the vegetarian diet. I'll have to have some burgers delivered to her then. Oh, I'm sure she would love that. Ramen burgers. But to get to where she is, the delivery person would have to climb a steep mountain. I hope she tips them well then. Pearl's trying to hook Phoenix and Maya up again. Yes, Pearl is like their biggest fan. Pearl is like heavily ships Phoenix and Maya. And personally, so do I. Seeing Pearl's hands-on face animated is very nice. Yeah, it's so fucking adorable. It's a very good animation. Your hair is nice and spiky today, as always, Mr. Nick. Thanks. I generally try to look good if I'm gonna be in court. Do you make it spiky so that the prosecution will feel intimidated? Huh? No, that's not exactly my intention. Your hairstyle is to make you look bigger and stronger, just like a rooster's comb, right? Loose lips, more ships. Is that how it goes? That's what Mystic Maya says anyway. She couldn't compare it to something cool like a lion's mane. Of course not, it's Maya. What's with the little guillotine? It's probably used for magic. It's like a little magic guillotine. Like, I like it better too. I like it better too, indie villain. I don't know, you could use it to do a magic trick on a carrot. I don't know. Or like a mouse. But not like actually cut it. It's obviously a false guillotine, right? Okay. Do a magic trick on Monarchy as a prank. Yeah, just a prank, bro. Detention center? Detention? I'm gonna look at a walkthrough. I'm gonna look at the walkthrough to figure out where to go to next. Oh shit, I was just also looking at the events list. Thank you to, Ignorant Spoon before for gifting, Nightbot a 3-month sub. I appreciate that. Thank you for letting Nightbot use my emotes. Well, look who's here. I wonder what they're talking about. All this time and you haven't said a word. It's even turning your hair gray. I don't have anything to say, Aura. Why don't you go home and play with your dolls? Prosecutor Blackquill! Well, even if you don't, I have plenty, you jerk. Miss Blackquill, don't you think that that's enough for today? Enough for today? Today is all there is when there's no tomorrow. Nightbot Nightbot does not show up on the chat on the side of the screen. It's fine. Yeah, bot commands and Meowtroid bot don't show up on up there. Well, I'm staying so hydrated right now.
Wintermute. I'd hate to see the screwdriver that's required to get her into that outfit.
Yeah, those are really fucking cute buttons. Those are very cute buttons. I also really like her belt. God, she has a really cool outfit. Why does she have to be such a terrible person? When there's no tomorrow, what is she talking about? We have company, Aura. Please try to calm down. Alright, fine. I see you're just not gonna listen no matter what I say. I've had it. If that's the way you're gonna be, I have another plan up my sleeve. I hope you're happy, Simon, because I'm done. Do as you please. See if I care. Ugh. Wow, I could cut the tension with a katana. I wasn't expecting him to say that. I was ready to say knife there. Or sword. Community challenge for an Aura Blackquill cosplay stream. I can't justify doing that if it's not anywhere near Halloween. Right, Dono. It looks like Fulbright saved your case in court this morning. What? Oh, yeah, he did. You bounced back to business quick. But Prosecutor Blackquill, forgive me, but it was just the thing to do. But, as a result, Sykes Dono was arrested. Was that the just thing to do, too? Mr. Lawyer, I'm sorry, but it was evidence. What else could I do? Don't worry about it. I plan to defend her and prove her innocence. I wouldn't take things so lightly if I were you, right, Dono? This is blade-proof glass, right? I've seen streamers do non-Halloween cosplay streams. Yeah, that's true. I mean, there are, like, there's definitely, like, a cosplay community on like, Twitch or whatever. I mean, I do like doing crafting. I really do like crafting. I haven't done any crafting streams in a while. 7 years ago. Prosecutor Blackquill, we're looking into the case from 7 years ago. You're looking for somebody you call the Phantom of 7 Years Past, aren't you? You villain. Where did you hear about that? Ada Wong? Oh, man. That sounds awesome. I do like Ada Wong. This glass is absolutely, positively blade-proof, right? No, it wasn't me. I didn't say a single oops. Ouch. At least it wasn't my fault. Could you tell me who this phantom is? Also, you didn't really kill Dr. Sykes, did you? Guard, the guest is leaving. Prosecutor Blackquill, please listen to me.
Plumberry muffin. No, I will not go to bed. You're not my mom.
Hey there, Plum. Well, I hope you're doing well at, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4 a.m. 4:20! You just passed 4:20. Here. Wait, where's my vape? I'll smoke for you. Happy 4:20, Plum. Yeah, I realized what time it was and realized that it was 4:20. Yeah, you came at the right time. Perfect timing. Okay, hold on. I'm okay. I inhaled a bit too much and burned my throat a little tiny bit. We're okay. It's absolutely not your fault, Plum. I was just overly excited that you got here at exactly 4:20. Prosecutor Blackquill, please listen to me. The culprit in the current case might be the same as the one in the case 7 years ago.
I told you I'd be avenged and I'd bring down hellfire. Burned your damn throat with it.
Damn! Yeah, you're right. You're right. You did tell me that. You don't say I'm okay while playing this game. You're supposed to yell, I'm fine. I'm fine! If you would cooperate, we could probably solve both cases. I suppose I could talk. The one who killed my mentor was, without question, me. I stole Sykes Dono's mother away from her. I destroyed her life. Prosecutor Blackquill. Guard! Where are you? Stop dragging your feet, I tell you. Okay, so he admits that he killed Athena's mom 7 years ago. But we don't think that. We don't believe him. There he goes. No! We've upset Prosecutor Blackquill! Now, what are we going to do, Mr. Lawyer? There isn't much we can do. Detective Fulbright, do you mind if I ask you just a little bit more about that old case? Well, I guess it won't make any difference now. What would you like to know? Tell me about the trial 7 years ago. Do you know anything about the trial that got him convicted? A little. The police call the incident the UR-1 incident. Prosecutor Blackquill was charged with murdering his psychology mentor. Kind of like if your red Mr. Lawyer were to hold on. This line is really funny and I fucked it up. Kind of like if your red Mr. Lawyer were to kill you. I don't want to think about that one. Apollo's gone rogue. We don't fucking know what he's gonna do. Was that foreshadowing? There were 2 decisive pieces of evidence, so a verdict was reached very quickly. 2 pieces of evidence, huh? What were they?
Let's see. The first was some security camera footage. He was the only one who used the corridorum to the murder scene at the time of the crime. The only one, huh? Ouch. That does sound pretty decisive. Could you show me that footage? Oh, sorry. I don't have it with me right now. I guess I'll have to see it some other time. Okay, well, we know that it exists. And, what was the second piece of evidence? This one's even more incriminating. A photo of the moment of the crime.
Oh, he has baby hair. He's just a baby.
See, there he is at the crime scene, holding a bloody katana. It was the victims kept on display in the room. She had a thing for Japanese culture.
Oh. Okay, I guess that's why he's super into Japanese culture too.
Wow. It'd be hard to explain this one away.
Thank you, Intermute. I'll check that out later.
Katana added to court record. But who took this picture, detective? The incident happened the day before the HAT-1 launch.
Yes, Mama Sykes was a mentor to both. No. So I believe... Okay. I'm pretty sure Mama Sykes and Aura Blackquill are partners, but Mama Sykes was a mentor to Simon. But not... I don't know if I think they were equals. They were pretty much equals for the robotics department. One was the robots and one was the emotions for the robots. So also a mentor to the robots in the lab. Yeah. I meant to ask earlier how anyone intends to throw shade on Apollo when Apollo is the god of the sun.
A reporter who had come to do a story on the launch was in the room across from the lab. That just happened to show up in one of the pictures he took. Okay. Prosecutor Blackwell's attitude earlier was so odd. He's definitely hiding something. Prosecutor Blackwell said he was hunting a phantom from 7 years ago, didn't he? Yes, and I imagine it's getting more and more urgent as his execution date approaches. Wait, what did you just say? Execution date?
Why is he carrying around that picture?
Yeah, that's... You know what? He wasn't carrying the videotape, but he was carrying around that picture? That seems suspicious. That seems suspicious.
Wait, what did you just say? Execution date? What? Did I say something? Never mind me. You didn't hear a thing.
Okay, now you're gonna tell me about this, you asshole. So, he was given the death sentence.
Yes, he told me not to tell you people, actually. But I guess there's no sense in hiding it anymore. His execution date is tomorrow.
What? Tomorrow? No. I mean, he's also literally a cop.
Fuck this guy.
He's clearly Spider-Man. He's wearing the Spider-Man colors under his jacket.
Miss Blackquill, don't you think that's enough for today? Enough for today. Today is all there is when there's no tomorrow. But what if the culprit of the current case is the same as the one from 7 years ago? Then it would be the worst possible scenario. Prosecutor Blackquill would be executed tomorrow under a false charge. But that would be unthinkable. We have to do something, like, right now. I want to do something. I want to, but... You're a lawyer. You know how hard it is to overturn a decision. I know, but why? Why isn't Prosecutor Blackquill putting up any kind of a fight? You saw how he was, right? He's been like that ever since his conviction. Totally uncooperative. Not even his own sister could persuade him. Uncooperative? When he's about to be executed for a crime he didn't commit? This isn't right. I can't let it happen. I have to stop it somehow. No, he wasn't 11. He's like 20. He's in his 20s. He's 28. So when he was 21, this happened. He was a college student, I think, they were saying. And his sister is 10 years older. And I want to say Athena was like 11, 10, 8? I don't know. I don't know how old she was. No, wait, how old is Athena now? We should just subtract 7 years. Yeah, okay, she was 11. Yeah, Athena was 11. This isn't right. I can't let it happen. I have to stop it somehow. Just subtract 7. It's simple. I knew that. I knew that without looking at the post-it note. Oh, pardon me. It looks like I have a phone call. Fulbright here. What? What's happening? You've got to be kidding! That's quite a reaction. I bet he's making some big show of it right now. Mr. Lawyer, the robots! The robots are... Detective Fulbright, get a hold of yourself. Some kind of robot malfunction? Not a malfunction! They're staging a revolt! The machines are rebelling against humans! They've holed themselves up in the Space Center, and they've taken the visitors as hostages! They did what? No. Trucy! Oh, fuck. We have to get right over there. This is going to be one heck of a battle. Space mutiny. Skynet has started. Oh, God. Cosmos Space Center, December 20th. That's like 2 days from now. 3 days. I can math. The riot police are here. Then the robots are really holding people hostage? Look, Mr. Lawyer, what do you suppose that group of people are swarmed around? But I was only trying to help this nice person. She said she was lost. You robots have declared war on us humans. You've even taken hostages already. Stay away from it. You never know what it'll do. But he's not a bad robot. Can't you see he's just trying to help me? I recognize that voice. Detective Fulbright, are you okay here on your own? Leave it to me. All right, people. What's going on here? Pearls, over here. Oh, Mr. Nick. There you are. I heard the terrible news and I got so worried. Thanks, Pearls. I can hardly believe what's happening myself. I'm so glad you found each other. When people are happy, I am happy. Honko seems the same as before. When people are sad, I am happy. When people are angry, when people are... Oh,
Did I say something odd? Did I... Error?
Uh-oh, there is something wrong with him.
Ah! It looks like he fell asleep. He must have been tired. Oh no. I don't like Evil Robot. It's spooky a little bit. It's a little bit spooky. Hee Clonko? Oh no! Human beings are our enemies! It's time for the machines to take over! Ah! The robots are rebelling! Everybody run! Ah!
It's an all-out war! It's the end of the world!
Fools! How could you fall for something so cliche? I'm human too, you idiots! I'm just controlling these robots remotely! Oh. What? But it is true that I've taken hostages, so you better not make me mad! Hey you, hostage one, come here! I'll let you talk to them!
It's just, I think they're implying that it's just Aura is controlling Clonko remotely right now. I think that's why they gave them horns so that they'd look like Aura. Yeah. Huh? There's something being displayed on Clonko's face screen. It's the Space Museum.
Daddy? Daddy, is that you?
Trucy, is that you?
No, Trucy, are you alright? About 15 robots are holding 12 of us hostage, Daddy. They've gone haywire. A researcher's the one behind it. She's here Ah! This girl talks too much! Trucy, talk to me! Why are you doing this? I'm glad you asked! My demand is simple. I hope that detective is listening.
Bobby Fulbright here. I'm all ears.
I want you to bring someone to me. Clay Terran's murderer, Athena Sykes.
Athena? Now hold on just one moment. I can't just give in to a demand like that.
So you don't care what happens to these hostages, huh? I'll just pick one out then.
No, wait! Mr. Lawyer!
Hey there, Touch, hold on. We have an Italian text-to-speech redeem. Let's turn that on. Voice... Google... Italiano.
There we go. Let's set a timer for like 15 minutes, I think. There we go.
Hope you're doing well tonight.
No, wait. Mr. Lawyer. I know I have absolutely no right to make such a ridiculous request, but...
Touch of Oblivion. Marisa, why you play game instead of being a real lawyer? You've disappointed Nona.
I didn't change it to 30 minutes. You can't trick me. I don't have a 30-minute timer on my stream deck. This is how I know it's not 30 minutes. I also think it might actually be 10 minutes and not 15. You're gonna make me check. That's gonna have the opposite intended effect. I'm checking it now. I know it does say 15 minutes. Okay. Okay. But you need me to buy some
Touch of
time, right?
Oblivion. Marisa, don't get the timer. Lì Vitalone, non Alixita 15 minutes.
69 minutes, nice. Hey, Toegia. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Got it. I'll see what I can do, but promise me. 15. Yeah, 15 minutes. Exactly. Exactly, Uchi. Promise me you'll never hand Athena over, and you won't give up on the hostages either. Of course I won't. Now, I'd better go contact headquarters.
Mr. Nick, how do you plan to buy time?
I have no idea yet, but this hostage taker, could it be?
If you don't bring me that little princess, I'll have Hunk of Junk kill all the hostages.
Princess? Hunk of junk. There's only one person this could be. In which case, there must be something I can use as a bargaining chip. I don't have anything to say, Aura. Why don't you go home and play with your dolls? Prosecutor Blackquill. Well, even if you don't, I have plenty, you jerk. The Roman numeral for 69 is an anagram of... Wait, is LXIX 69? Hey there, Sword. Welcome. I hope you're doing well tonight. We have Italian Texas speech on at the moment for the next 11 minutes and 44 seconds. Miss Hostage Taker, Athena is not a murderer.
What are you talking about? She's been arrested and they've got her in detention.
I'm telling you the truth. Look, the person you want is the real killer, right? Well, it's not Athena, it's someone else.
All right, let's hear your stupid little theory. Who is this real killer?
I don't know yet, but the culprit is the same as the one in the case from 7 years ago.
Touch of Oblivion. Be Marisa se non. Teller Granny Cheese. Bologna. Bolognese. Lasagna. Pizza. Olive oil.
I love all those things. Just finished my latest D&D game, still winding down from that. Ah, nice. Nice. The UR1 incident. I believe you have a personal interest in that case.
It's too late to change what's gonna happen now, no matter how wrong it is.
But is it really too late? You can still do something about it. You might even be able to fix it.
Just... what exactly are you proposing?
What can I do about the 7-year-old case to satisfy the hostage taker? Can we retry it in court? Is that an option? I propose we retry the case from 7 years ago. If you make that demand now, I'm sure that nobody will deny you. It wouldn't be an official trial, but at least we could find out the truth. Just hold a trial. Non-official trial, just take the court's resources and hold a trial to see if maybe Simon Blackquill was not the real killer. Is that what's happening?
That's good. Real good. Hey, detective, I'll give you 1 hour. Get a courtroom ready.
1 hour? But that's impossible. Please give me at least until tomorrow.
If you don't mind losing hostages, you can take all the time you want. Oh, but wait. If we're going to have a retrial, we'll need a prosecutor. Don't worry, I'll take care of that.
She will?
And I guess I can be fair and let you come in and check out the crime scene. But Hunk of Junks here will be watching you, so don't try anything funny, you got it? Now, follow, hunk of junk! Riot police, make way! We're coming through! Mr. Nick, wait! I'll help you with the investigation. Thanks, Pearls. I appreciate that. Okay, we're going in. December 20th, Cosmos Space Center. Robotics Lab. You only know if you have the right solution if you can fake a trial in a real courtroom. Yeah, right? No, the crime scene is definitely, yeah, it's probably not going to be the same just as it was 7 years ago. They almost definitely cleaned up all the blood, you know. That stuff. Aura dropped us off with a warning not to touch anything until she got back. I wonder what's taking so long. But we can't really start the investigation yet, can we? Even if we could, this mess makes it hard to tell what the room was like 7 years ago. Mr. Wright! Ah, it's the hostage taker. I'm back to my usual self now. You are still being monitored, however. But more importantly, an important guest has arrived. A guest? Oh, fuck, we're getting a cutscene. Oh, God. Yo! Oh, fuck! He's driving his fancy sports car. Fuck. Fuck. God, the theme song.
I trust you've been well, right?
Oh, fuck! It's Edgeworth! Oh my god! Edgeworth? What are you doing here? Phoenix's longtime rival, childhood friend. And if you look on the internet, lover. What are you doing here?
WN Termute. Shipping and handling not included.
This is Miles Edgeworth. We've been friends since we were kids. We faced off in court a number of times back when he was a prosecutor, but now... Hello, Prosecutor Edgeworth. Oh, but you're not a prosecutor anymore, are you? He's chief prosecutor now. Pretty soon, it'll be a year, right? A title is nothing more than a title. Don't we have more pressing issues to discuss? Yes, let's talk. Hello, Miles Edgeworth. Good to see you again. So, what are you doing here, Edgeworth? The captor chose me as the prosecutor for the UR1 case. Miles tails Edgeworth, yes. This is, Kid Boo, you have to think that he's 7 years older than last time we saw him. He's looking old. He's the same age as Phoenix, right? He's 34. Okay, never mind. I mean, it has been 7 years since we saw him last.
Touch of Oblivion. Marisa is in the 4. Is the world for that lolly girl.
No, that's not what I'm saying. God damn it. Don't. We never lewd Pearl. Don't lewd Pearl. Pearl is only... I'm pretty sure she's 17 in this game. Do not. Wow, she's good. She went all the way to the top.
I gathered all the information I could in the short time I had. I'll give you a rundown.
Good night, Plum. Have a wonderful night. You're always so well prepared, Prosecutor Edgeworth.
Thanks. I appreciate this. I could really use the help.
You meant Athena. No, Athena is like... Athena's 18. Athena's only a year older than Pearl? That is strange. That's a really weird thing. Which means she's only 2 years older than Trucy.
You are one incident.
Anyone under 30 is a small, tiny baby child. Yeah, I know, right? Protect. Protect.
I'll start with a brief overview.
WN Termute. Don't lose Trucy. She does so enough all by herself with her magic panties.
Yeah, exactly. She does loot herself. 82? Damn, that's old.
The victim was the psychologist to Dr. Matisse Sykes. Yeah, Athena's mother.
Oh, because of Zoom. Okay, to be fair, Zoom fucking sucks. The interface is garbage in that program.
7 years ago, on the 7th of October, her body was found here in this very room. I have 2 crime photos and the police notes on them for you to see.
Ooh. Why is this jacket here? Yeah, Zoom is the worst. Yeah. Okay, this is Athena's mom. This is a photo from 7 years ago. She's super into Japanese culture. Which is why Blackquill also is.
Prime scene, it seems a dentist committed the crime. Taujea. Bipada bupi.
Thank you for that. Athena's mom, 7 years ago. Athena's mom was, I think her and Aura are the same age. Or around the same, I don't remember. 37, so she would have been like 30. What a terrible way to die. Yeah, she's deceased years old. There we go. The magic panties led to, I think, one of my favorite moments of the series so far. Yeah, okay, that was actually really funny. I wasn't sure where they were going with that joke, and they fucking nailed it.
Crime, the crime scene after the crime was whipped.
Yeah. Oh god, that's it. That was the last Italian Texas speech thing you're getting. US English.
Indie villain. Oh no, don't kill me, please.
But yeah, the panty thief was stealing panties for legitimately non-perverted reasons. Yes, that was a good twist. This other photo shows the other side of the room, I see. Oh. The moon rock case is there. The asteroid. The meteor.
I also have the autopsy report for you.
The cause of death was a stab wound to the chest. The weapon pierced the heart, and so death was instantaneous.
Well, the murder weapon was the victim's own katana found at the scene. Yes, Detective Fulbright mentioned she was into Japanese culture. The body was found by a Space Center staff member and 2 police officers. The police were called in because of the sabotage threat on the HAT-1 launch. Yes, Director Cosmos mentioned this too. A few hours after the body was discovered, a suspect was arrested. The suspect was Simon Blackquill, a young prosecutor. Tell me about him! I hear his trial was over in a flash. Yes, a guilty verdict was declared in only 1 session. Not only did he plead guilty, but there was decisive evidence against him too. The security camera video, and a photo of the moment of the crime, as I recall.
But did Prosecutor Blackquill have a motive?
To this day, his motive is still unknown. He insisted he did it, but he would never say why. So that means he must still be hiding something. Right. There's another aspect of the case that was never revealed to the public. Yeah, I know. The part about the spy, right? Right. How on earth do you know about that? Director Cosmos told me after a bit of pressure. He told me espionage and sabotage were behind the HAT-1 miracle.
Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. I've always been good at keeping secrets.
Well, I might as well tell you now. They really do suspect Blackquill of being a spy. They think he sabotaged the rocket and killed Dr. Sykes to steal the moon rock. But if you can prove that the HAT-2 bombing is the work of the same spy, we can stay the execution. It's a possibility. That's why I intend to help you any way I can.
Thanks, Edgeworth. Now, all I have to do is comb this room for evidence.
From 7 years ago? Okay.
Let's do it together.
Okay. It's been an hour. I'm gonna take a very quick break, and then I will be right back. Please go grab some water. Please stay hydrated. Go do a stretch. And I will see you all very shortly. Hello, I have returned. I had to get some water for my humidifier. My room is extremely dry. I went to go stand up and like walked out and I'm like, my eyes are dry, my nose is dry, my lips are dry, and I'm like, I need to get water. I need to turn on my desk humidifier. The heat's been on a lot today, and I'm assuming that's why. Anyway. Stay hydrated, thank you. Let's do another sip. Okay. Do we have to present something to him, or do we have to go somewhere else? Hold on. I'm scrolling down on this walkthrough, figure out where we are in relation to the rest of the case. Okay. We need to do some examining. I really want to know about the Judge Tron 02. Hey there,
I
Oz.
have a plans.
Hi there,
be
Plans.
looking like some criminal activity be afoot.
Hey there, Plans. I hope you're having a great night. I apologize again about Berserk. I was considering reading it today, like during lunch, and I didn't have time. It's not gonna be till the weekend. I feel bad about it. I actually feel bad about it because I had promised I was going to. I just got like so fucking busy yesterday. However many years the Dark Times was, Edgeworth carries each and every one of those years on his wrinkled forehead. Yes. Hi, Oz. It's very good. This is one heck of a robot.
There's something written on it. Is this supposed to be a poem? I cut down anyone who displeases me. I make the rules. I am the law. I wield the ultimate gavel of judgment. I am Judgetron. JTO2. I don't believe we need to bother with that, Pearl. It's not even completed yet. Yeah, Dreadbot. Yeah, it's a Judge Dredd reference, at least. Yes. He's right, Pearls. There's no sign of it in the photo from 7 years ago, either. They were building the Hope space probe here at the time. The murder occurred after the space probe had been removed from the room. So it was long gone by the time someone took this picture, huh? Yeah. But you can see the probe in this newspaper photo. Yes, and you can see the stolen moon rock there, too. Yep. Yep. That strange black and yellow thing on the left side of this picture? Note that the same rock is absent from the crime scene photo. Not only that, but before the launch, a very valuable piece of moon rock was stolen. I hear there's lots of research into moon rocks and stardust from asteroids these days. They say the results could potentially have a huge impact on all of civilization. It's like we're in a new space race with every other country out there. So, the person who stole it, you think it was our spy? I'm sure of it. Dr. Sykes was probably killed because she was a roadblock in their plan. Unfortunately, the government thinks Prosecutor Blackquill is the culprit. Oh, poor Blackquill! It's about as cluttered as my office, but I think it's a workbench. Mr. Nick, I think this must be a kitchen. Look at this photo. See the cute little food processor? That isn't a food processor, Pearls. That's the Hope capsule. It was scheduled to be loaded onto the Hope space probe that fateful day. And the 3 people who came to collect the capsule discovered the body. The first one on the scene, huh? A staff member and 2 police officers, was it? Wow, that discovery could really be out of this world, huh? Yep, research without that must be rocky. Finger guns. Oh my gosh, hello there. Serendipity Sync and Party of 11, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. How was your Breath of the Wild mod stream? How's it going? Also Sync, yo, you won the sticker giveaway draw earlier. I need you to give me, I need you to fill out a form. Send me a message so I can remind me to send you the link to the form. Or else I will forget. Thanks to Mareep for the suggestion. Oh, hey! Yeah, no problem. Thanks, Mareep. Yes, I need a reminder somewhere that's not in this Twitch chat. If Skunkman is accused, who's the prosecution? We don't know yet. We don't know yet. Send you a message in Discord. Thank you. Anyway, welcome everyone. I'm Metroid Crime. Oh yes, sorry. Yes, we do know, yes, that Edgeworth is prosecutor. Aura hired him to be prosecutor. Yes. But yeah, welcome everyone from the raid. I'm Metroid Crime. I'm a variety streamer.
I got this. Send Sync the link now. It's in TTS.
God damn it. Here, I'm gonna play a small intro video to kind of let you all know what I'm all about. everyone who came in with the raid. Please beware if you have a headset on. There's a lot of screaming. Lower your volume a tad so that you don't get your ears blown out. Thank you. Oh wait, I didn't die there. That doesn't count as a death. Whoa! Ah! Oh my god, no. Ah! No! He sees me, but I can't do. Ah! Yeah, he can! Less of a roar and more of a. Ah! I'm the pain train. It's me. Ah! One bullet. One bullet. Woo! We're not friends. Woo! No, we're not friends.
Who boot the shorts?
Who boot it? Bitch, if you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home.
Oh shit!
Stab you, bitch! I'll pull shivs and pieces of godfathers out of them.
But why?
No! Bye, bitches!
Karate!
Karate. I would love to kick fucking stars from my feet. Excuse me, that was my left! Do it!
Fuck you!
No! Fuck you! Sneak, sneak, sneak. Break in the lake! Break in the lake! Makeover, makeover. BDSM. Big dinosaur, small mama. Mammal. Are we gonna kiss a dragon? Yeah! Good luck, have orgasm. Oh my god, I fucking killed Zebra. Guys! It's the same evidence, but upside down. That's me, I'm Metroid Crime.
Sleep now.
I sleep now. Plans, have you ever had that, like, I've had a few moments with my bone conducting headphones that, like, it'll, like, a certain, like, sound will just, like, make my whole head, like, go, like, tingle or whatever. It's a weird, it doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes with, like, really high-pitched noise it happens. It's a weird thing. It's not ASMR because it's not pleasant. It's like the opposite of ASMR. What's the opposite of ASMR? Yeah, it's bad ASMR, yes. I'm glad you know what I'm talking about. The dark age of ASMR. Me and Plans both have bone conducting earphones. They're really neat. They like sit on your like the side of your. Hold on, where are they? They like these sit like right outside like the bone on your ear, and then they conduct the sound into your skull. They're really neat, especially if you want to like listen to other things at the same time as you have something running, like for like if you're listening to like a podcast or like an audiobook or something. They're really neat. They're really cool. I really like them. So like what Solid Snake uses, but without the implant. Bone conducting earphones have hated me since I was a child. Skeletal resonance frequency. Okay, I'm gonna get back to this game. Imagine ASMR but causes pain, yeah. Opposite of ASMR. BDSMR. Oh no! God damn it. Shit. Thank you for the follow, Adventure D. I hope I'm saying your name properly. If not, let me know. Welcome. Okay. So, I'm voice acting this game. What did we just ask him? 3 people who came to collect the capsule discovered the body. The first on the scene, a staff member, 2 police officers. Okay. Oh, adventured. Okay. And then there's an E on there. Okay, cool. Thank you. Adventured. They were here to collect the capsule, which reminds me. Normal spelling was taken. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, absolutely. I get that. So they plan to use this bag to carry the capsule, is that right? This is a flashback. Yeah, more or less. Say, why don't we stop talking about the case and have a nice cup of tea instead? Apollo and Aura Blackquill. I wonder what they're talking about. They were being all suspicious-like. Edgeworth, did those 3 people have a bag with them for transporting the capsule? Oh, you mean this? It's a custom-made, shock-resistant bag, but how did you know? Oh, I just, overheard Apollo making an inquiry about it, that's all. So he's looking into the case from 7 years ago on his own, is he? It was at the crime scene 7 years ago. It was launched into space and only returned to Earth a few days ago. Okay. I don't know what is going on with this moon rock. I have no idea what is going on with this moon rock. I don't know at all. We just keep finding out more information about where it was at what time. But I don't know why or what the path it took was yet. Yeah, other than the BDSM. God damn it, I hate that we're calling it that. I've only had it happen to me like once or twice, plans. I've been really lucky. Also, hey there, Lo-Fi Samurai, welcome. I hope you're having a wonderful night. Let's look at this. What's this? It looks like a giant power plug. It's attached to what looks like an electric vehicle charging station. That's a charging station for us robots! We come here periodically and charge ourselves up. Wow, machines that maintain themselves. That's pretty cool. If our batteries run out and we lose consciousness, we never know what Miss Aura will do to us when we're down, you see? Oh no, oh god. No, that was awful. That was a bad joke. Nothing motivates quite like fear, huh? I'm so happy. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. It'll happen to me on YouTube during some loud commercials. Oof. 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 BDSMR, the R stands for robot. Oh, God. What's this? A giant robot arm, maybe? It's pretty big for an arm, but you're right. I think these thin parts here are finger bones. They're even about as long as my legs. Oh, that's horrifying. That thing is that big? And there's a spiked ball and giant drill on the floor, too. You finally got affiliate today. Yo, that's awesome. Congrats. That's a big accomplishment. Congratulations. Is Aura trying to build some kind of weapon of mass destruction? Maybe she wants to use it to demolish a big building or something. I can picture her gleefully tearing down the street doing just that. I'd better not think about it anymore. Why are they letting this woman work in here? This woman sounds terrible! Hey, look at this row of rolling cases. I bet the wheels make it easier for people to move heavy research materials around. I bet they'd be fun to ride around in. We could even probably both fit into the biggest one. I know, we could have Prosecutor Edgeworth push us! Oh my god, I love this Pearl animation. It's so fucking adorable. I don't trust him not to push us down a flight of stairs. No, I don't think she's crushing on them. I think that's just her default, like, I'm happy animation or whatever. Oh. Emergency ladder. Examine. An emergency ladder. This must be the one they used during the evacuation. Yeah, it's her uwu. Uwu. The explosion disabled the elevators. So I lowered my emergency ladder like the detective leading the evacuation told me to. As Miss Blackquill was climbing down the side of the building, she saw the culprit inside. I wonder which would have been scarier, that or looking down. Emergency ladder added to the court record. I love how you get to investigate with Pearl and Edgeworth. Yeah, it's such a nice callback. Oh, I love it so much. I really like the end of this game. I really like Dual Destinies a lot. Hope you're doing well today, Mortis Bane. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, it wasn't ladder shaped, so I saw it right off the bat, right? Obviously. Gosh, guys. It looks like an operating table. It's in the photo, too. Yes, it was here then as well, with the victim's body lying on it. There's a button here. Oh, I know. I'll try pushing it. Pearls, don't touch the... oopsie. Hey, it's moving. It appears to be a robot assembly device. Disassemble anything in a flash. Push the dismantle button. That sounds pretty neat. Can I push it, Mr. Nick? Please don't push any more buttons, Pearls. Okay. Examine. Oh, look, it's a little robot. I wonder what it does. Cleaning, maybe? Is Pearl the robot's mother now? She pushed the button. She did push the button. A cleaning robot must follow a human's orders as long as it causes no human harm. Yikes, it talks. A cleaning robot must keep desks clean without violating the preceding clause. However, Miss Aura says that she prefers a moderate level of clutter on the desk. Oh, what is the purpose of my existence? I guess slack off and cut some corners aren't in his vocabulary bank. Aura's desk is a mess, though that doesn't surprise me. Ooh, I just want to dive in and straighten it up. Wait, before you do? Nati. Huh? She just glanced over at her desk. You're heading to bed, work in the AM, keep it breezy. Hey! Sync, have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for the raid. Bye. Have a good night. It's Matisse Sykes. Blanco, can I talk to you? I really hope he's back to normal. You wish to speak to me, Mr. Wright? If you're gonna hit me, please avoid the face area. Hey, don't put me in the same class as that woman. What was Aura like 7 years ago at the time of the incident? When Mother died, Miss Aura was confused. Huh? So he calls Dr. Sykes mother, but Aura Blackquill Miss Aura? With the loss, she exhibited a severe catecholamine imbalance. Excuse me, but I have no idea what that means. Pardon me, searching for an alternative expression. She would spend the nights crying and then take out her feelings on those around her.
After Prosecutor Blackquill was found guilty, she repeatedly demanded a retrial as well.
That is correct, but without new evidence, her requests were ignored. And then, little by little, Miss Aura began to change. She started to hate it when I called her Mama Aura.
And then, before long, she started hating the court system and abusing Clonko, huh?
That murder destroyed so many lives.
Right. Take a look at this paper on Dr. Sykes and Miss Blackwell's research. Honko and Clonko, they're the robots with hearts that Dr. Sykes created.
Honko series features. Okay.
Can determine the presence of a human with their heartbeat detection system. Recognizes people by scanning their spacesuit or uniform My Jacket ID tag. Can also recognize a person by facial features once the face has been registered. Can infer people's emotions by analyzing their tone of their voice and communicate with them. Okay. A heartbeat... Yeah, okay. Do you think he's just gonna repeat the exact same things that I read off that list? I guess we'll find out. A heartbeat detection system lets them determine when the human is present. In addition, they can recognize people by their ID tag or facial features. And they can infer people's emotions by analyzing their tone of voice. That's amazing. Hey, I don't know, Edgeworth. They might be even more human than you. What's that supposed to mean?
It kind of sounds like these robots can do what Athena does.
Well, I guess that's about it for this room. So what do you think, right? Any ideas?
There are still a lot of gaps in the evidence, but I'll pull it off somehow. After all,
You asked me to prove Blackwell's innocence, right, Edgeworth?
what, he did?
Yep, he called it a special request. He reached out to me while I was still disbarred. Edgeworth's request.
So... that was what sparked you to get your attorney's badge back?
Yep, the Blackquill case.
Oh shit.
Right, I have a special request. I want you to clear one of my subordinates of suspicion. Hey, I'm not even a lawyer anymore, remember? Haven't been one for a long time. That 8-year misunderstanding has been cleared up, and you must be eager to return. I'm sure you're familiar with the other case that ushered in the Dark Age of the Law.
Oh! Sorry, they're connecting the two of them! The other case! 2 Dark Ages of the Law happened at the same time.
Very soon, a convict will stand as a prosecutor in court. I want you to keep an eye on him. Just when I'm beginning to actually like the job I have now.
2 concurrent Dark Ages that actually happened several... It seems like 1 year apart. It looks like it's 1 year apart. Because they just said 8 years. I think. I think.
Right. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Because of the espionage aspect, I wasn't free to give you all the details.
Hey, no need to apologize. It's like I said on the phone the other day. I know that the type of criminal you're after now aren't small fries anymore.
It looks like your target finally decided to make a move. Yeah, it's for this very reason I returned. Time to bring it to an end.
It's kind of like those 2 cases were catalysts for the start of the Dark Age of the Law. Yeah, collectively. As a whole. I'm going to end the Dark Age of the Law! That's what this is all about. Hell yeah! The Dark Age of the Law! the Dark Age of the Law? It sure comes up a lot these days on TV and in the papers. And I hear there are more false charges and fabrication of evidence than ever. When I became chief prosecutor, the court system had already lost the people's trust. It all began 8 years ago. A lawyer was caught fabricating evidence, and a year after that, a prosecutor was found guilty of murder! Wait, do you mean... That's right. He's talking about my case and Prosecutor Blackquill's. Oh shit! No more bum raps! It was a downward spiral after that, an absolute nightmare. After those 2 cases, the mass media launched an all-out attack on the courts. Public opinion was tainted, and before long, the legal world itself was sucked into it. It's such a shame. Once suspicion forms, it's very hard to shake. Lawyers and prosecutors were supposed to trust each other, pursue the truth together. It's so sad when people begin to cast doubt. They start lying to themselves and each other. Yes, and do absolutely anything to win. We're in an age now where winning is valued far more than the truth. I'm sure it's caused our new chief prosecutor to lose many a night's rest. Is it just me, or did his brow get even more furrowed than the last time I saw him?
I have a plans. The Age of the Dark Law.
Dark Age of the Law! It is getting dramatic. This is very dramatic and over the top. Yeah, doubling down. The hostage taker's disdain for the courts is a perfect example of the times. It sure is. Do you have any idea who the hostage taker might be? Well, somebody who mistrusts the court system and who can manipulate robots. It can only really be Aura Blackquill. Who else but her would want a retrial of that case from 7 years ago so badly? Simon Blackwell's older sister and the owner of this room. I agree with your conclusion. Perhaps she intended to force Miss Sykes to confess. Actually, I think she had a much more horrific plan in mind for Athena. The important thing is for you to solve UR1 and prove Blackwell's innocence. And then maybe she'll release the hostages. Space Lady is Skunkman's sister, yes. Older sister.
Wintermute.
Zoom enhance.
Zoom enhance. Oh no! Enhance! I was too low. Okay. I'm counting on you, right, to set that prosecutor and those hostages free. And I'll be counting on you in court to help me too. Of course, I'll do everything I can to help uncover the truth. As this isn't an official trial, I'm more at liberty to be a little unorthodox. Mr. Wright, are you finished with your investigation? Yeah, but I'd like you to tell the hostage taker something for me. I have to go to the detention center. I can't start the trial until I've talked to Athena. She's already given her consent. I'll accompany you to the detention center. So I'm still being watched, huh? I'll see you in court, Edgeworth. Even if it will be an undocumented trial, it'll be good to face you in court again. Okay. I might just have enough to do that. Let's see. It's 5? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 6. And please don't drown in crime. Please don't. They're doing a test trial. They're just doing a test trial. They want to see if it's because they can't hold an actual trial. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Third fake trial of the game. Yeah, kind of, right? She was right by my side only a few short hours ago. But I feel like I haven't seen her in ages. Oh, Mr. Wright. And Pearly, too! I knew you would come. After all, the first step is the interview with the defendant. And because you're my friend and I was worried about you. Thanks, boss. I'm not the only one who's worried, either. Really? Who else? I saw Miss Woods today. She was so beside herself that she came to find me. She told me you used to live in the Cosmos Space Center. No wonder you knew so much about the place. I drank water too fast. Oh, so you know, huh? I'm sorry I didn't tell you. It's alright. But there are some other things I'd like to ask you. Sure, you can ask me anything. I promise I won't keep any more secrets from you. Okay, Athena. Tell me about the day of the crime. Tell me about the day that Clay was murdered. I was actually at the Space Center that day. In the Space Museum. Right where the culprit fled to? That's not good. I never could really fully deal with what happened 7 years ago. But when I saw the center again during the news coverage of the HA2 launch, I thought maybe if I went there, things would be different this time. That must have taken a lot of courage to face your past like that. Yeah, no more secrets. Titty locks appear. Yep. No, it seems like she's telling the truth. So far, at least. So I went to the Space Museum the evening before the explosions. This was before the launch pads had been switched. There was a sign that said closed for repairs, and they weren't letting anybody in. Yeah, the director couldn't very well switch the pads if there were people in there. But I snuck in anyway. Did you want to see the HAT1 group photo, the one with your mom in it? I did, but what I really wanted to see was her jacket. That jacket on display. That was Dr. Sykes? Okay, so that's probably the one that's in the photo, right? I don't know where that photo is. It's somewhere. Do we have a copy of that? We'll check later. But I should have known it wouldn't be easy to get over such a traumatic experience. The second I saw that jacket, it all came rushing back to me. Everything around me went hazy and I couldn't see. I tried to get out of there somehow. But I guess I passed out. When I came to, I was in the passage behind the rocket. I was in the shadows where people couldn't really see me. Maybe you got confused and went the wrong way when you were trying to leave? How long do you think you were unconscious, Athena? I was out until about noon of the next day. I didn't even know about the explosions. When I woke up, nobody was around, so I just went out into boarding lounge 2. My mind must have still been fuzzy, cause my memory is vague after that. I don't remember how I got home. No memory, huh? This is gonna be tough. Which means, what if I'm the one who killed Clay? I think that's enough of that, Athena. Let's talk about something else. So, during the entire incident, she was unconscious in the Space Museum. Of course I believe her. But, will anybody else? Let's ask about her mom's work. What kind of research was Dr. Sykes, your mother, doing? Machines that could tell people's emotions by the tone of their voice, and my special ability. Someday, when people travel to distant planets, their companions will be robots. So she said that they had to be able to understand how their human companions felt. Wow! Robots that can understand people. I was just a convenient subject for her research. All she ever did was work, and she never paid any attention to me. Oh, sorry about that. Dredging up all that old stuff. No need to apologize. I guess her home life was complicated. Oh, by the way, Miss Wood said something about you always wearing headphones. She always wore these big, heavy-looking headphones. She said her mother made them for her as part of her research. I had to wear them every time I went out. Oh, I hated them so much, but she wouldn't listen. What were they for? Oh, she gave me some kind of explanation. But I don't remember now. It was too difficult for a little kid to understand. Okay. But let me say this one thing. I don't think your mother only thought of you as some handy subject for her research. I want to believe that. But just about the only things my mother left me with are Widget and this earring. Ooh, it's beautiful. It's made of a piece of real moon rock she had for research. Maybe she did love me in her own way. Hey, Widget is a great present. Yeah, Widget is pretty good. I'm sure of it. I'm really sure she did, because that's what I want to believe too. Okay. Moon rock earring. I'd better ask her a little bit more about her mother's research. I should show her that paper I found in the robotics lab. Okay, let's do that then. Not that. Robots with a heart. Yeah, this one. Oh! The Ponko series! You must have gone to the robotics lab. You seem to really love Ponko and Klonko. Yeah, my mother made them and I grew up around them, you know? Oh, there's one of those cute little robots in this photo, too. See Ponko's bandages? I put those on her. I just wound them around and around. Pretty bad job, huh? But I really put my all into it. I hardly left the center in those days, so I didn't have any human friends besides Junie. I didn't really understand the difference between robots and people back then. I thought that if a robot broke, bandaging it would help it get better. What a weirdo I was. It looks like there's something written on the bandages. Yeah, I wrote stuff like, "Get well soon, Ponko." But in the end, my mom just put her on the operating table and fixed her in a flash. Oh, that must be the thing I made move in the robotics lab. I was so impressed by what my mom did. I even asked her if she would put me on the table and fix me if I ever got hurt. It looked just like magic to me what she could do. A little girl who grew up around robots. She seems to have some good memories of it. That's so nice. Athena may have just become more important to me than Maya. I love Athena. I love Athena so much. Athena's really great. I wish she would get her own game. 7 years ago. On a different subject, did you hear about the person holding up the space center? I have always wanted to do an Athena cosplay. I have been looking for... Every time I go to a thrift store, I look for a fucking yellow blazer. Like, bright-ass yellow blazer. To do an Athena cosplay with, because I would love to fucking do that. Yes, a little. And this person has even taken hostages? I guess I'd better spare her the news about Trucy. Well, after some negotiating, we agreed to do a retrial of the case from 7 years ago. What? You're kidding me. So that means Prosecutor Blackquill might... Yep. I know he's innocent. I just have to prove it. So wait. Did you know him back then? Yes. He used to come visit my mom a lot. He studied psychology under her, and would sometimes ask for advice on his legal cases. He was very kind and considerate, and straight as an arrow. Unlike now, where he's more twisted than a basket of snakes. That's why I took the witness stand during his trial 7 years ago. Please, you have to listen to me! He didn't kill her! His heart is screaming that he didn't kill her! I was a fool. How could anybody else know what I was talking about? She heard the voice of his heart.
Indie villain. OMG, 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 she is so freaking adorable.
I know! I love Athena! You were only 11 then, right? You were very brave just to give testimony. Pearl would know. Pearl also probably gave testimony at 11. Pearls is right. You did the very best you could at the time. But nothing I said did any good. I was shaking, and I was a scared little girl, small and ineffectual. And even after I went to go live with my relatives in Europe, I stayed closed up in my shell. But you're different now. You're always so bright and cheerful. Thanks. That's because one day, I came to realize that I had to fight. I couldn't give up. I exercised hard and I studied hard. I wanted to become the strongest lawyer I could be. Oh. Why'd you become a lawyer? I wanted to save Simon, but I had no idea how. Then, I met Mr. Wright, and thanks to him, I realized that if I became a lawyer, I could prove that Simon was innocent. I also realized that psychology could help me do this. I mean, psychology was my mother's specialty. When I studied it, I felt like she was there with me, supporting me. It doesn't seem like Athena knows that Prosecutor Blackquill is due to be executed tomorrow. Yeah, the music, it is her theme, but it's kind of sad. It's really sweet. Athena is who I want to grow up to be, yeah. I wanted to prove Simon's innocence personally. I wanted to do it so bad. Even now, I want to fly out of here and go save him. Come to think of it, she said something like that during the Themis Legal Academy trial. She mentioned there was somebody she wanted to save. She must have been talking about Prosecutor Blackquill. I heard some prison guards say that you had an interview with Simon. How was he? What did he say? No, I can't tell her. But how can I lie to Athena? Oh. He was doing well. He was happy about the possibility of being proven innocent. He was? I wonder if he smiled like he used to back then. If I can't prove Prosecutor Blackquill's innocence in this trial, I don't think Athena will ever forgive me. I just have to free him. Failure's not an option here.
Ah, I thought you might be here. Mr. Lawyer, we're in trouble. What, we are? What is it? I couldn't find a single open courtroom. They're all in session.
Oh no, but this is an emergency.
It's very difficult to interrupt a trial once it's underway.
Steel Samurai theme! I love that it's still his ringtone! My phone! It's from Trucy! Pick it up!
Uh-oh. I told you I'd give you 1 hour. I guess it's time to pick one from one of the hostages.
No, wait, we still have a little bit more time. I firmly believe Maya changed his ringtone to the Steel Samurai, but Phoenix doesn't know how to change it back. That's good headcanon. That's very good.
Besides, all of the courtrooms are being used right now. Make all the excuses you want, but you won't get more time. Your daughter is first. The poor thing. She's a little too young to die, don't you think?
No! Don't you dare hurt her! There has to be something I can do.
The cruelest injustice is about to befall us.
No! This can't be happening! Mystic Maya, help us! Wait a minute.
Maya?
I read somewhere that you were holding a trial in the middle of an exploding courtroom. That must have been really something, although weird is par for the course with you.
A courtroom blew up.
That's it! There is a courtroom we can use after all! Oh my god.
Okay, time's up. Too bad. Any last words you'd like to say to her?
Hold it!
Aura, please don't add to the crimes you've already committed.
So you know who I am, do you? It wasn't like I was trying to keep it a secret anyway.
We're ready to start the trial. Damn. Damn. We can hold it in the ruins of courtroom number 4. The one blown up by the bomber. Oh, what a wonderful idea, Mr. Nick.
I never would have thought of that. An astonishing trial in an astonishing location. I guess it's only befitting. I'll go get the place ready right away.
I didn't exactly pick the place for its astonishing factor. Same Nick face she drew. Good sound effect. Yes, on the Shelly to Killer card. Yes. It was a very good drawing. I did not blow up another courtroom. This is still the same courtroom. That was blown up previously. How about it? Are you ready to have your brother's innocence proven?
My brother? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I forget to mention? It's not Simon you'll be defending.
What? Not Prosecutor Blackquill?
I indict Athena Sykes on the charge of murdering her own mother. You'll be defending the little princess there, the one behind the glass.
What?
See you in
Great
that
Newtons.
mountain of rubble you've
Undight.
chosen for our
Wintermute.
courtroom,
Undight.
Mr. Wright.
God damn it, everyone! What is she talking about? Athena? Of course. Why didn't it ever occur to me before? If Prosecutor Blackquill is innocent, somebody else had to have been the true culprit. Did I kill my own
I have a plan.
mother?
It's the same courtroom but blown upside down.
Oh. No. No! Oh, fuck. Yup, we got the titty locks, yup, No way. It can't be true. Mr. Nick, what's the matter? I see 5 black psyche locks.
I have a plans. This is a seismic turn of events.
I've seen these kinds of locks before. Dark, black locks protecting a secret hidden deep inside a person's heart. And there's no way to remove them. Yeah, I don't like seeing her upset either. It really bothers me. Ooh, to be continued. Oh boy. Save game.
Wintermute. Seize the seismic meter.
Cliffhanger.